YouTube? Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim, and today I'm coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know if any of you guys caught my live video last night, but I was in this same spot. This is a sidewalk that I've parked on, and this is where I could have picked up as early as 7 a.m. but I've got a problem. And normally I call it a challenge instead of a problem, but this is kind of a problem. My truck won't start. Like normally, starting the truck is not too difficult. You just turn the key, but I turn mine, and well, it's not doing anything right there. It's usually making noises at this point, and it won't start. Which, not very long after I got this truck, I got a spare key made, and well, I stuck it in and the key wasn't quite right. They had to go back and grind on it a little bit, but when I turned it a little harder than normal, the ignition shifted, like it rotated, and ever since then it's like something that kind of busted loose, and this little like ring here goes on the threading of this ignition, and I'd have to push this back here and tighten it up, and I don't know if that's the problem or what. So yeah, needless to say, my day is not starting out as planned, but I've spoke to Breakdown, and well, these people here, it's a small yard, and well, dispatch was wanting me to drop the trailer here, back it up to the dock so they could load it, so when I'm done, you know, I'd have a loaded trailer and I could head on to Adairsville, which is a little less than 400 miles from here. But the problem is, you know, if I could do that, I wouldn't be calling Breakdown. And there's no kind of yard dog or anything like that here, so I think what's gonna happen is a big old tow truck's gonna come get me, my truck, my trailer, and take me to the International dealership. Now this is the 2019 International that I'm in. I've got like 22,000 miles on it. So needless to say, it's under, you know, warranty, and it's a warranty repair. And well, with new trucks and things, they're gonna be able to get to me shortly after arriving, and I don't know if a wire's come loose to the ignition or what the case is, but I have the expectation it's going to be a relatively quick fix, and well, I'll be able to get rolling later on today. You know, my my schedule and everything is thrown for a loop because who knows what time I'll be starting, but I'll take it. I don't want to wait till tomorrow, I tell you that. So I just read a comment that somebody says they miss my truck and journey videos. And I kind of miss my truck and journey videos too. So we'll see if we can put a cool video together of my experience sitting here on the side of the road, drinking my delicious French press coffee, and waiting on a tow truck. So I'm expecting we're going to end up at International. Hey, but here's a guy riding a bike with no hand.
Past your window last night.
But I kind of took some time off from the trucking journey videos and just really did live videos for December and well, January. You know, I'm the new media director at G&P, and then I guess I'm like part-time truck driver as well. The first 2 weeks of the year, well, last week I was only out for 2 days. And well, today is the second day of being out. It's not exactly going as planned. All right, this is my new Mac, guys. It is awesome.
But today is a special day for me. 2 years, I guess this is the second year.
While I've got a minute, sorry about the camera shake, let me share some overdue news in my opinion. But I'm looking at some of the analytics on the Trucker Jim channel, and I'm at 975,000 total views. So what that means, I should finally be over 1 million views on my channel by February 1st. Now this is over 4 years of consistently uploading content to get to that. But after 475 videos, 6,200 subscribers, I'm at 975 views. So all of you loyal viewers, I appreciate your support, you know, over the last few years or however long you've been watching my videos. For those of you that's new, I mentioned it earlier, there's 475 videos on here, which started, the first one is at truck driving school, the second one was at orientation, the third one was getting set up with my trainer, and then, you know, it followed my entire career, which there is no doubt for a person getting ready to come into the industry, or a person who just came in the industry, there's some definite valuable information and experiences. And when I go back and, you know, watch ones my first year, I thought I knew something back then, but I really didn't. I didn't know much at all, you know, compared to now. And well, that's the way life is, or really any kind of field. I've always heard, to reach the genius level in any kind of field, it requires 10,000 hours. Well, I'm pretty sure I have not logged 10,000 hours of truck driving, so I am not genius yet. And I'm also pretty sure I have not put in 10,000 hours of making videos and, you know, editing and all that stuff. But hey, I'm not stopping. I'm still going.
I come and go like a rah-rah-rah. They don't want the to be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running for the cash. I come and go like a rah-rah-rah. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the popo. Remember when we did it for life, just noticing all these things got me trimming a knife. Always on some new thing like riding a bike. Let's do things in one sitting, but I don't feel like selling for the time being. When I was young, I used to dream about the palm trees. After the summer achievements, I got a long sleeve. Supposedly, think about it. In reality, you running out of options. Starting to see the coffin with the Bible preach. I'm way ahead on a private beach. My hair bleached on the cover of a magazine. I got the flavor doing push-ups on the coca bean. Doing all the things you can't imagine what it might be. I come and go like a rah-rah-rah. They don't want the to be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running with the cash. I'm coming go like a rah-rah-rah. Putting in a word like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the popo. Yeah, we at the spot, they be stunning now. They don't see the bigger picture, we be cutting out. Always saying it's the man that I'm becoming. He gon' take a new edition and they twist it like a plumbing now. Yeah, I'm out here watching all the foreign ones. Yeah, and they be thinking about my own runs. Oh, how they gon' catch me when I'm all around. Oh, I can't see why I didn't call it out. I come and go like a rah-rah. They don't want it to be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running with the cash. Come and go like a rah-rah. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the popo. I come and go like a rah-rah. They don't want it to be going nah. I'm coming back with the money in the bag. The rubies in my lap, yeah, I'm running with the cash. I'm coming go like a rah-rah. Putting in the work like I'm way behind. Still trapping on the low, lurking in the mode like I'm running from the popo.
All right, YouTube, I got good news. Boom! We are back in business. Boom! it's time to get back rolling, people, and I'm able to because I've got a great dispatch team here at GMP. Already got another load on me. It's even better than the one I had before. I'm going, I think, about 90-something miles to Hallsville, Kentucky, and taking that 500-something miles to Charlotte. So I better get rolling if I want to make that today. But as long as I get there tomorrow and you know, get back to Greer by lunchtime or so, I will be in good shape to go to Chase's event tomorrow night. If you're in Abbeville and you don't have plans, at the Opera House starting at 7 o'clock right there on the Abbeville Square. It's man, I saw it a while ago. I know I keep misstating it, but it's something about songwriters, homegrown, should be pretty cute. But guys, I'm gonna get on the road because I got a shot of making it to Charlotte today, as long as I don't dick around too much, and that's what I'd like to do. So we'll keep this episode going until I shut down tonight. Maybe some interesting things will happen between now and then, right? But hey, it's time to get back trucking.
I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks the body. We will rock you. I wanna rock. We will rock you. I wanna rock. We will rock you. I'm the king of rock. We will rock you. I'm the king of rock. Hello, hello. I told y'all mother, y'all can stop me now. Can't stop.
GP drivers, I have made it to Domtar in Hallsville, Kentucky. This is a strange looking place. They make paper products. I'm gonna show you guys this strange looking place. It's just all industrial stuff. And then I got a very important tip. All you regional GMP drivers, you don't wanna miss this.
La guitare. Moi j'accorde ma basse. Penche la guitare. Moi j'accorde ma basse.
Pretty crazy looking place, right? All right, here's the deal, guys. This is somewhat of a new customer or a new load for us because we do so many loads up to Louisville from Michelin. You know, we're supplying 2 Ford plants, the Ford Assembly, which is where the Escape's made, and then the Ford trucks and the Expeditions, which that's the ones we take to Siva, and you know, Siva takes the tires over there. So needless to say, we got to get back. You know, they're not going to deadhead you back from Louisville to get more tires or anything. So it's a crapshoot what you're going to get, you know, after doing your Michelin loads. Is, you know, lots of different possibilities. Because I would say, I'm just kind of throwing a number out, but I'm pretty sure it's in excess of 20 trailers a day that go to the, you know, the 2 different plants. That's 7 days a week for the most part. You know, they shut down, I don't know, a week or 2 out of the year is about it, but other than that, they're rolling 24 hours a day, knocking out like 700 vehicles a day. So, you know, that's a lot of tires. Well, this place, I didn't come here in 17, my first year with GMP. Sometime last year in 18 when I came here the first time. And it's, you know, about 100 miles outside of Louisville, so it's a great run to get. But it started out as a broker load. And when I walk inside this door that I just saw you, it's not like a shipping office at like a lot of places. It's like this computer there. And they make paper rolls, they're scattered all around. There's a few forklift operators, but you can't really get to them because, you know, they're going all over the plant and everything. And the computer's going to want your pickup number, which most of the time, not today, I had to call on it, a 115 number is what they want. It's like, I don't know, 7 or 8 digits long, but it starts out 115 anyway. But you also need what's called a SCAC, C-A-S-C-A-C, I think is what it is, which is like an abbreviation of a company, and they've got a list of a bunch of them on there. GMP ain't this. This was originally a Snyder load, and well, I thought they had all changed to GPTC, you know, and they became an actual customer of GNP instead of a broker load, because that's the way it was last time, and there was actually a loaded trailer waiting on me. Well, today that wasn't the case. It's a Snyder load, which if it's Snyder, that SLCY is Snyder. The other possibility is GPTC. Now, GMP, we've got some improvements we can do on the work order for this one, cause never is all the information you need in there and you have to call in. But drivers, part of the reason I am the media director, this isn't my official title, but I can assure you truck drivers, I am a driver advocate. I mean, I'm all about the company and I want the company to win and be around for 80 more years. But in order for that to happen, we need to retain some drivers. Have some drivers that have a career here, that spending 2, 5, 10, 20 years with the company. Not this whole stuff where drivers bounce around, work at a company 6 months and move on to the next one. You're never gonna get to the elite level bouncing around from company to company. I truly believe drivers can at least strive for an elite level right here. But, you know, this is trucking, so, you know, it ain't a perfect game. You got to have the ability to assess a situation and adapt. Make a decision and go forward. That is a crucial quality of a successful truck driver. So, I'm gonna run in here, and I don't think they're real all anal about a video thing, so you guys wanna come along with me? Let's go!
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need.
Here's that computer I was telling you about. SCAT code, and then your pickup number. Put the right numbers in, search, and if you did it right, boom, your order comes up. I don't think this is gonna be the case this time. I'm afraid I'm gonna have a live load, but this is the drop trailer room, so let's check it out. Right here is the GP file, and as you can see, it ain't nothing in it. So this is gonna be a live load. And I've got to find a forklift driver because they give you one of those little buzzer things like the Olive Garden or restaurants do. And I'm gonna have to go sweep this trailer out. These are like paper products, like absorbent paper that goes in diapers and stuff. And not just this place, there's a couple other places we pick this kind of stuff up. They require it as a clean trailer because they don't want dust particles and things like that on absorbent diaper paper. Which okay.
I've got to break free. God knows I want to break free.
Well, alrighty, I am backed up to the dock. One little difference this time, and I'm telling you, truck drivers, the ability to adapt in whatever environment you're in is a quality it would be in your best interest to develop, instead of, I don't know, being concerned about your feelings and stuff like that. That ain't gonna do a lot, you know, that ain't gonna make a lot of progress in life for you. Being concerned about your feelings. No, adapting to the situation, getting in and out of these places as quick as you possibly can to get you know, in a safe manner, but to get on the road and get those miles. So now they actually have, and I think I remember this one time before, a little sticker pad that has a number on it that represents the dock, like I'm in dock 4, that you put, I don't know, your destination, your pickup number. There might have been something else on there, but they're right on the table beside the computer. And there's never, well, when I've been here anyway, this place has never been packed full of trucks. There might be, you know, 3 or 4 other trucks. There's like one other one here right now. So I'm logging off duty, so I will have a fresh 8 hours when I leave here. And I'll have a little time on the other side of that because I did not start my clock this morning when I tried to crank the truck, because I mean I was literally right outside of the property at the shipper, which I'd shut down on purpose to put myself in an advantageous situation on today's shift. Now, I wasn't expecting my truck not starting and having to get towed to International and all that, but I started my clock when I left International, and I came directly here. And then, you know, my destination, I'm going to be dropping this at the Charlotte yard. This is headed to Rock Hill. But since I got a little time, and I probably got enough for an episode, we're going to wrap this one up, people. But if you got any questions, you got any comments, the comments are turned on this video, and you all are welcome to voice your honest and true opinion about whatever you choose to share with myself and the rest of the Trucking Journey community. For those of you that hadn't heard yet, I am the media director / truck driver here at GMP, and one of my responsibilities is making some awesome YouTube content about truck driving, so get excited about that. But that's going to be on GMP's channel. I'll have a little link thing at the end of this video. Actually, hold on a minute. Boom! There it is, people. Subscribe if you hadn't already, and I'll see all of you next time. But until then, be safe out there and keep on trucking.